Daddy's been going back and forth to the hospital, and it's been hard for me to make a video. And now I had problems getting on. I couldn't go vertical, for one thing, so I had to redo my phone again. And I'm trying to get where that light will shine on my... I got another little light, but I don't know if it's going to work. Let me see. Trying to get it where it shows on my camera. That might be better. I don't know. I might try to see if I can get my brightness up on my phone. I think that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. So it is rainy here today. And I'm going to show you, I've been working on socks. So I've got one pair done. That's one of them. And then here's the mate to it. You might be wondering why the pins are in here. It's because I'm started another sock. And even though this is sock weight yarn, and this is number one fine, it is working up bigger, and I'm using the same hook. So I'm having to take and measure up to one of these to get the measurement right. I'm tired. No, I haven't heard from Anita lately, Connie. I had to take Daddy back to the hospital yesterday. So, but I was showing my socks that I done, that I was working on. Yeah, I know she does. And like I was saying, I got this one pinned because I started another pair, and for some reason it's the same weight yarn, but it's working up bigger with the same hook. So I'm having to measure. So that was some kind of sock yarn. I think I got it laying here. There it is. And then I'll show you. The first pair was out of the Perfect Pair Parfait. I had two of these, and I kept trying to design my own socks. So, but I got enough. I could probably make 2 or 3 more pairs just out of this one. And then the one I'm using now is the authentic hand dyed. I got it one year when I went to that, before I started my YouTube channel. I got it on that clearance sale. I was trying to see if I could find the name of it, but I can't see it. Oh, Coral Cotton. Or no, Coral Carrot. So that's what I'm working on right now. I do a little bit and measure. I tried this other pair of socks. It's right here. I like the color of it, but it doesn't, it keeps breaking. And I don't like that. So I don't know what was wrong with that. And then I opened my other skein, and it was even worse than this one. Every time I touched it, it broke. So I'm not going to worry about using it. But I'm going to crochet while we talk because it's been a while since Thanksgiving. I had my daddy in and out of the hospital, and nobody will do anything to help him. And then he don't feel like driving, so I've been having to take him to the grocery store, doctor's appointments, uh, stuff like that for the last few months. And yesterday I had to go get my car inspected and get my tag. So I've just had to do a lot of running and I ain't felt good. So today was the only day I had to come on. Unless he calls. If he calls, then I'll have to get up and go over there. So, and Monday, I don't know if I'll get to make a video because Timmy's got to go to that cancer doctor. So, I'll have to see what goes on from there also. But he's done had cancer removed. Well, he's had 3 different spots, but they've in one visit they took off 2 of them, and then they did one by itself. Then it's that melanoma that can kill you. So, but I looked at the mole that doctor's talking about, and it didn't look like his other ones did. And I told him they were cancer. But this one is just black. It's not dark black, and it's not jagged. And most of the time when it's cancer, yeah, I know, Connie. He's had it several surgeries on it. That one on his back, it was cut like a big old diamond like that. I mean, it was a big old spot. But it don't look really black. It's brown. It ain't changed color. It ain't got any bigger, and it ain't jagged like the other ones. See that one on his face, he kept cutting it every time he shaved, and it would come back bigger, but then it looked like it was eating his skin away. So I knew that one was cancer. And then he had one down here on his neck, and I knew that one was cancer because it looked the same way. But this one, it don't look that bad. But his when he went for his yearly physical, they said that he had it again. So we're gonna go get it checked out. If it is, it'll have to be removed. So I will keep y'all posted. So if you can say a little prayer for him, I would appreciate it. I had to put some lotion on. My hands are dry. There we go. Yeah, I've just had so much going on. I ain't had time to make a video. And then on the weekends, he's always wanting to go somewhere, so I can't go to nobody's lives. But I do go back and watch yours, Connie, when you have them. I stopped by on Heather at Strings and Threads yesterday, and while I was watching hers, Daddy called, so I had to take him back. And she told me she hadn't been seeing me and she missed me. And I said, well, I'm going to try to do a live tomorrow if nobody calls. I didn't mark my road counter. I don't know why these are coming out so much bigger than that other pair, but Guess I just have to do it like I'm doing it now. Oops. But I've done my measurements on my foot, so I do know I should have checked that one, but I thought it would be the same since it was the same weight yarn. Then one day when I took Daddy to the hospital, before we went, I was working on these, and I was taking one of my other socks apart and trying to match it up to match that one. And she said, "Let me try one on." And she tried it on, and she saw that she don't ain't been wearing socks much because she don't like them, but she liked them. So now I gotta make her a pair. I think I'm gonna make her out of sugar bee cotton. It's a gray color because she don't like these different color socks. So I probably have to make another pair after these for her. I was trying to make me some because my other ones are really thick socks, and I found that I don't like them that good anymore. So my feet get really hot. So I'm trying to do something that's be cooler. And I wish Anita would let us know she's okay. But I don't know. Hopefully she's alright. Yeah, I was watching Heather at Strings and Threads yesterday. Yeah, me either, because I get worried that something's happened to her. And Heather said if I come on late in the evening, she would watch, but I can't go live in the evenings because he comes home and then he's loud when he gets here, and he wants to watch TV when he gets here. So I can't make a video in the evening until I get my yarn room done. But I gotta wait on my son. He still ain't come, but that's okay. Because I'm gonna have to find me another table because the one I had, my nephew took and put it in his building and he's using it and he's leaving the door open. So I noticed it was getting wet, so it ain't gonna be no good now. He didn't even ask me. Hope these will feel good on my feet. They feel good while I'm crocheting. So I do like that other pair that I made. And they fit me perfect. So most of them That's why I made my first ones, cause I couldn't ever find no socks to fit my feet like I wanted them to fit. They's all too big, and the heel come up past my heel, and it got on my nerves. So I thought, well, I'll make some and make them fit me good. You still on here, Connie? You still multitasking? Yeah, it's raining pretty bad here today. The mountains got ice. And this radio thing Timmy's got, this weekend it was calling for freezing rain starting yesterday, I think it was. And I know Channel 2 News never said anything about any rain all weekend. And I usually watch Channel 5, but they don't have news on the weekend. So Monday said there was a slight chance of freezing rain, but it would be in the mountains. So he kept calling me a liar, and I said, I ain't lying. I'm just telling you what they're saying. But it's supposed to rain just about all week. At least yesterday I went and it didn't rain when I had to get my tag and my car inspected, so that was a good thing. Because I knew I didn't want to do it today and it raining. So now I have to wait to put my sticker on till it quits all this raining. And let's see, since I've been on, I've done a couple of diamond paintings. One is a plaque, and I put it on the front door. It says, welcome. And then I done another one, but I can't remember what it is right now. My brain is gone. So I ain't been getting much sleep. I've been using that melatonin. It's starting to help a little bit. I'm surprised Mom or Daddy ain't called to take them to the grocery store, but at least I get a break. Which I don't mind to take them. But I'd rather just take Mama. Me and her get along. Daddy likes to fuss with everybody. If anybody watches this, go check out Just Another Stitch by Connie. I will link her in my description box. So, me and her's been friends ever since. You're welcome, Connie. But we've been good friends, so I just wish I could get more subscribers, but I'm doing okay. I wish Anita would come back. Miss her. I was going to ask you, I think it was this morning. I went in there and fixed me some sandwich, and I forgot if you'd heard from her. Did you? Well, hopefully she'll get back with you and let you know she's okay. Supposed to be working on them songs for her, but every time me and Dad go to do it, I don't know what it is. He gets to where he can't breathe, and I don't know what it is. He's coughing up these hard white things, and nobody can tell us what it is. So I don't know what else to do. I've had him every hospital around me. I've had him except for Winston or Baptist. I ain't took him there. No, they said it wasn't. But I don't know why that would affect your breathing. I mean, he turns plumb white. And the other day, Mama had to call an ambulance because I didn't think I was at home. Because she said he completely just about stopped breathing. So I don't know what it is. I tend to think it's where he's painting them model cars and it's getting in his lungs. And he's already got lung and heart problems, but he won't listen to me. But I think that's what it is. The doctors told him to stop doing it, but he ain't going to stop doing it. He's supposed to be going to the lung doctor. They told him to talk to the lung doctor that he thought that they thought it was something with his lungs because he did aspirate in his lungs a few years ago, and we had to get that thickening stuff to thicken all of his food and his drinks so he wouldn't aspirate. But I don't think he's aspirating because they said his lungs looked clear whenever they checked him for pneumonia. So I know he don't have any pneumonia. So other than that, I don't know what it could be. I just think it could be his sinuses also. Because I told him I thought he had allergies, and he says there's no such thing as allergies. So I don't know. Yeah, I ain't even started my Christmas presents this year. Whatever. I'm only gonna do one thing for each person this year, except for my mama. So, and TJ, because and his girlfriend, I'll make them their birthday presents. So, but I think I've decided what I'm gonna make. But I'm getting tired of making stuff for everybody else and not making nothing for me, so I'm gonna make me some socks. Then I'll start Christmas. Hi, Teresa at Critters Crochet. What are you doing? Yeah, I was explaining where I've been, Teresa. I've had my day back and forth to the hospital, and he's not felt like driving, so I have to take him to their doctor's appointments and take him grocery shopping, and I've been helping them. So that's where I've been. I went on Heather's live yesterday, Teresa, and I was on there, and Daddy called. I had to take him back to the hospital. I'll have to check it out, Teresa. Like I was saying, this is the first day I've had any time to do anything. Because yesterday I had to go get my car inspected and get the tag, and it took about a half a day, and then I didn't feel like going on. Because usually Tuesdays are my regular time, Tuesdays and Thursdays for my lives. And I haven't been able to do it because taking care of my mom and dad. So okay, there it is. I hope your mom's doing okay. Yeah, Daddy gets to where he can't breathe and he turns totally white. And he's got these hard white things coming out when he coughs. So I don't know what it is. Nobody at the hospitals want to seem to help. His doctor don't know nothing. Told him go to the lung doctor, but yeah. Well, Mom is in bad health, so I've been going over there and taking care of them and cooking at least one meal a day, so I know they're eating. Cause she's got to where she can't cook anymore much. She can't. She's on oxygen full time, and she says the oxygen hose gets in her way. So I go over there and cook at least one meal a day for them. But Daddy has oxygen too, but he won't wear it but at night. He says his doctor told him he didn't need it, but when he lays down or when he goes to bed at night, he don't need it during the day. But I think he's feeding me a load of crap. That's another thing that could be doing this. He's not wearing his oxygen all the time. He waits till he gets real bad and is not breathing good before he'll put his oxygen on. Oh my goodness. Well, I think they're eating pretty good because Daddy's gaining weight, so. And you didn't get to see what I've been working on socks, Teresa. There's one pair I made. And then I got me another pair here. That's what I'm working on now. So, want me some thin socks because my feet started sweating a lot. I want to wear my thick ones I made. I have a bunch of this one weight yarn that I'm not using. So I figured I'll do that. I can knit, but I don't think I'm ever going to be able to knit any socks, Teresa. So that's why I always crochet my socks. I seen your video that went up, Connie. Yeah, I saw it flashed up there that it loaded. Because I got my notifications turned off so it won't be beeping at me while we're on. I hope your mama gets to doing better. Yeah. I ain't uploaded a daily video in a long time. I probably forgot how to do it. And that was one of my goals, is to make more videos. But, oh my goodness. Yeah, Timmy's parents, one was 88 and one was 89 when they passed away. So, his mom was in good health till she went in the hospital and she never come back out. And then Timmy had to stay with his daddy a lot till he passed. So he always made sure he ate everything. See, that they wanted to keep Daddy twice, and he wouldn't stay because he told me that he didn't want Mama to be by herself. I said, well, if that's the problem, I'll go stay with her. And he said, well, Timmy will get mad. And I said, Timmy ain't gonna get mad. I said, he done it for over a year for his daddy. I said, why would he get mad? But I couldn't talk him into staying. Because at one time he did it. They put him in the hospital and he come out and he wasn't bothered with it for probably 2 years. But he don't want to stay in the hospital, and I don't like to stay in there either, but sometimes you need to do it to be able to get better, because what they give you in the hospital is better than what the pills they give you. And that's what I tried to explain to them. Parents don't listen to kids, so I don't know. I guess they think I'm the grown up. They don't know nothing still. I just had a lot on my plate. Hopefully I can get back to making videos. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'll make video when I can. That's the reason why I ain't been able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to do things we're making Thursday this year. Oh my goodness. Well, Timmy's daddy got to where he didn't eat much either. But he did drink. He just didn't eat. He just said he wasn't hungry. But he did drink. He drank a lot of water and juice, so. But I miss him. But Mama's actually in worse health than Daddy is. But I think I'm going to talk to his primary doctor and see if he's not supposed to wear that oxygen all the time. Because I think that could be what one of his problems is. But I could be wrong. But he just likes to argue with everybody, and it gets on my nerves. That's why if I gotta take him to the grocery store. Yeah, he's supposed to. He went on oxygen first, and when he first come out of the hospital, he wore it all the time. Then he come back and told me his doctor said he didn't have to wear it, but when he went to sleep at night, and if he took a nap during the day. Well, and that's when all his problems started coming. And he thinks I'm trying to be mean about it. Bye, Connie. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I try to get along with him, but he wants to do what he wants to do. So I don't know. I don't know if going to his doctor would do any good or not. All I know is I'm wore out. What have you been working on, Teresa? I hadn't been able to catch your channel. Yeah, I know. They think because we're their kids, we don't know nothing. Or we're trying to button their lives and take over. But we're just trying to take care of them like they took care of us. And they just don't understand it, I don't reckon. Yeah, I think I might have caught one of your videos, Teresa, but I don't, I've been so busy I ain't been able to. And in the evenings, he don't want me on YouTube because he wants to watch movies. Okay. I'm going to have to go watch some of your channel before he gets off. Get caught up. I watched a few yesterday, and Heather come on live, so at Strings and Threads, so I popped on there for a few minutes. Till Daddy called. Had to go back to the hospital yesterday. So I'm at 396. So I'm 104 away from for 500. But I'm growing slowly but surely. I'll get there one day. But I just love YouTube and the people I've met on here, like you and Connie and Heather and Anita, and there's some more. Yeah, I hope so. I was hoping to be there in April, but I was gonna do a giveaway if I reached the 500. Just the subscriber part, I wasn't worried about my hours, but I didn't hit it, so when I hit it, I'll do a giveaway. I need to start doing more lives so I can get used to going live. So hopefully everything will calm down in my life for a while. Yeah, I wanted to do some of the things we're making Thursday, but we're having to design stuff this time, and I just think a lot of time for that right now. So hopefully I can join back up next year or something. How's your thing with your jaw? Is it gotten better? I know you was having problems with that, and I didn't know if it was any better or not. think I'm going to try to hit that big yarn sale at Hobby Lobby this year if I can. That's where this yarn I'm working with come from. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe it won't come back this time. I'll pray it don't. I think I got it too hot in here, our wood stove. But it's cold outside. You're welcome, Teresa. It's cold and raining here. It's supposed to be that way till the highs are only supposed to be 40 with rain, so it makes it feel colder. I gotta make sure. Didn't miscount here. Okay. Yeah, usually I'm showing my Christmas presents by this time, but I'm gonna take some time for me this time. I'm only gonna make one Christmas present for each person except for my mama. I'll have to make birthday and Mother's Day and Christmas. But it's time I take time for myself. And do something for me. I just wish I could get to feeling better. But I'm wore out from having to run all the time, so. But I think I'm going to end this for today. And I'll try to be back on tomorrow for my regular live. If nothing doesn't happen. So, I will see you in the next one. Yeah, I was starting to get burnt out. I didn't want to work on nothing. Then I was sitting here and thinking, well, I'm always doing something for somebody else and what they like. I'm going to do something for myself. So that's why I started making these socks. And then Mama saw this pair and she's wanting me to make her some. So now I got to make her some. So I probably won't do it till like, I'll probably make her some for her birthday and Mother's Day because they're both in May. So I guess I'm going to get off here for today and I will catch you in another one. Hopefully I'll be back in the morning. Usually I go live about 10:30 Eastern time on Thursdays. And I will see everybody later. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up and a like. And I will try to be back regular if I can. And you too, Teresa. You have a great day also. And I will see everybody later.